It's the Chris and Dan Show. Pick a theater and go.
Hello.
Hi.
This is the Chris and Des Show. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about a show we saw in New York at the Lunfontaine Theater, Finding Neverland. Des, what'd you think?
Okay, good things. All good things. I really love Matthew Morrison.
Who doesn't?
I saw him for the first time at the Latin Piazza, yes, at Lincoln Center. Blew my mind. So good. And then he was on TV after that, which was great. In Glee. And then he kind of disappeared for a second. And then in Finding Neverland, he's so good. So good. Kelsey Grammer is good in this production. Loved him. The kids, the show, the story. I like the story.
Yeah, it's good.
And the movie, I mean, everything was great. The production value, loved the effects that it has. I don't want to spoil anything because it's really impressive what they do and how they make everything work and go and do. I don't have a lot of bad for this show.
Okay,
It's great.
good.
Yeah.
I will echo what you said as far as like Matthew Morrison. Man, that boy can sing. He can sing. He can sing. And his accent is really good, very believable. Good actor too. Kelsey Grammer obviously also has a great voice, and then he's a good actor. I think I liked it a tiny bit less than you did.
I liked it.
I liked it. I'm saying it was good, but the lead girl, Laura Michelle Kelly, is that her name? I think it's her name.
Sure.
She might, you know what, probably, I think it felt more like she was sick that day we saw it or something.
Oh, maybe.
It wasn't strong to me, and that's why I wanted a belter. Like, I have a tendency to like Audra and Megan Hilty.
Yes.
I want a girl who can sing.
I hear you.
And I think
Laura Michelle Kelly.
Seen her in stuff before where she can, but she was so soft that night. It was so soft.
Okay.
And so that was not my favorite.
That didn't bug me.
I was a little confused about some of the in the movie it's not so much that way, maybe because it's not a musical, but how we're in present time, now I'm in his mind, now I'm in present time.
They didn't delineate that very well.
I was confused. Not confused. Yeah. I knew it, but I was like, this seems weird all of a sudden, like there's a pirate. What's happening?
They could have done an effect or a lighting something or something that made it.
So that part was a little, I don't know, was not my favorite.
It felt a little out of the blue.
Right. I would say though, the parts that are in present day with Matthew Morrison,
I loved it.
Amazing. It has a beautiful score. Some of the songs are really good. I can't wait for their cast album. They did that first album with a bunch of people. Pentatonics are on it, so we have them. But
they had stars do all the songs instead of the cast. So they released this recording, this concept recording, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
But
and we love Pentatonics.
Yeah.
Hooray for them.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say too, Teal Wicks, she's such a good singer. I love Teal Wicks' voice. And the kids were all really good. The kids were great. Really good. Costumes great, lighting great. It's a very fun show, and a very fun show to take your family to. Take everyone to go see it. Everyone can go see it. It's fun, and there's nothing bad in it. It's a good show. Yeah. Our kids liked it too, and the kids we took were 17, 18 years old. They all loved it too. So go see Finding Neverland. All right, Des, the news. Josh Groban released this album called Stages, which has a lot of mostly theater songs on it. So good. We were both talking about how great it is.
Yes. I love Josh Groban. Yes. He has what you call a present-day classical voice. He has the most classical voice, I think, of anybody who's actually making recordings now. He has such control and tone and everything. He's an amazing singer.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you.
Tell me.
It's gonna be weird. I was not, Josh, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I was not
You're not a Josh Groban
huge
fan?
Josh Groban fan at the beginning. It was a little too predictable for me. Like, I know how he's gonna sing this because it's a trained voice. It sounds like this, like this. And so it just, not that it was a bad voice. He doesn't have a bad voice. He has a good voice. It's just not something I would want to listen to all the time. Like, give me some Jasmine Sullivan or something like that. Now, though, this album to me is like open a new window.
Good.
It is. I am loving Josh Groban.
That's excellent. Excellent. That's what he wants.
Just talking to our producers, Hannah and Cami, about going to see him in concert because I am just loving him.
He's great.
His medley of Nothing's Gonna Harm You and Children Will Listen, stop. Sondheim always stop. It's so amazing.
I feel like you've listened to his recording way more than I have, so I'm not sure.
Probably. Well,
but I love Josh Groban.
Bring Him Home. That's such a beautiful song, anyways. But that is such a hard song to sing. It's high. It's for most men, it's high, and it's in this like soft range at the beginning, high and soft. It's hard.
The most impressive thing to do. It's high and soft.
And he just has such amazing control of his voice always that it's not hard for him, which is great to hear. And then, as if to read my mind, he decided to do a duet with Audra McDonald and Kelly Clarkson. What? Hello?
Okay, you can't go wrong with either of those ladies.
Talk about control. Those two women.
Yeah.
Like, I got it.
Audra for sure.
Yeah. And it's an interesting thing. I'm not a huge Phantom fan. Sorry if you're a Phantom fan.
That might be an understatement, sir.
I'm not a huge Phantom fan, but I will say, always when I've seen Phantom, all I ask of you is my favorite song in the show. Yeah. His and Kelly Clarkson's version together is it's so beautiful. If that was all a show, then I would love it so much.
Okay.
And of course, anything with Audra McDonald is perfect, right? Audra's perfect. She's perfect. Okay, so what's coming up roses for you, Dan? What are you loving?
Okay, so I don't get broadcast television. I just do Netflix and Hulu, and that's it. Okay. And so I was so excited when I figured out, finally, that Jimmy Fallon is on Hulu. I don't think I can express this enough, how much I love the Jimmy Fallon show. He is first of all, he's so nice.
He is.
He's just a nice guy. Like, genuinely, you really think that's really who he is. Yeah. He's not faking that. And he's talented, he's hilarious, he is such a good voice, and his impersonations, and he's a musician. You can tell that he knows what he's doing when it comes to music. The fact that he likes the Roots, and he got the Roots to be on his TV show. Come on, that is all you're building up just greatness. That show's gonna last forever. He's gonna be there
Jimmy.
Forever, because he's so good.
We were talking about this yesterday too. Like, I don't even know people who are as talented as Jimmy Fallon.
No,
he's just so talented. Sings, dances, acts, he's funny, and it's personable like I've never seen. Yes. He's so great. I mean, even when you think of like Johnny Carson and David Letterman, Jay Leno, and all these big late time people,
right?
They're all personable too. Especially Johnny is super personable, right?
Sure.
We love Johnny Carson. Yes. But no one is talented, multi-talented as Jimmy Fallon is breaking down walls here.
Yeah, and the way he incorporates it into the show and does those fun things
games
games and the songs, when he picks a star to come sing their song, and then the Roots do their song on like children's toys.
Love that.
So fun, because the level of musicianship, even though it's just silly, you have to have some level of musicianship to cover all the parts and do it with toys, with children's toys. Yeah. It's so good. So good. I love it. If you're not watching the Jimmy Fallon show, record it and watch it. You don't have to watch it at 11:30 at night. You can watch it anytime. Hulu.
Stop watching this show and go watch the Jimmy Fallon show.
No, don't do that.
I mean, don't. Watch our show
and then watch Jimmy Fallon.
No, Jimmy Fallon, I'll say Jimmy Fallon is more talented than I am, I'll say.
He is absolutely more talented. Absolutely.
We love you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I'll say something I am so excited about. That's how I feel. We were talking about Kelly Clarkson a little bit and how amazing she is, but let's just go on the record and say it. Again, someone was listening to my prayers. God knew. He heard. And he said, Kelly Clarkson, you know who you should have open for you on your tour are the Pentatonics.
Absolutely.
What is happening? It's amazing. And we and our producers are going to see Kelly Clarkson, and we are so excited because the Pentatonics, I can't say enough great things. Talk about musically talented.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy,
those people are
talented.
Over the moon created. Pentatonics is this whirlwind of just the right amount of acapella. The bass.
Oh, Kevin.
Avi. He's the one, for me, I'm just talking for me, but he's the one that makes that groove. Having a bass that can go that low and with such a forward tone and keep everything, so good. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I know, that's what's so great is that Kevin's beatboxing is always
It's this
perfect.
perfect combination of all these elements.
Scott and
so great.
Mitch have beautiful voices. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
It's all. We love all of you, and they all seem like nice people.
Yeah, exactly.
And we love that about you guys too.
Right.
And they pick current and great songs, covers.
Yeah, and they do it well.
Yes, that's important. It is kind of, sad that most people think of acapella as so boring, and so happy that Pentatonics has made it like, oh, it's a current cool thing.
Absolutely.
And they are super cool. And then, of course, add that with Kelly Clarkson, who herself is an amazing singer and vocals and super nice and personable. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. August.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
All right, cool.
All right. We love all those things. Now we got to switch a little bit.
Okay.
What things don't we love? What do you love?
All right, here's what I don't love. And it was it's a technology thing. When iPads first came out, people made this odd choice, and they put a camera on the iPad, which I get, because it's fun to take pictures, especially like the Photoshop, and you get to do the stuff of yourself, and then you can manipulate it and do all the things.
We're using iPad now.
Yes, we are. But as a teacher especially, I have a choir, and all of a sudden, you would look out into the audience, and there would be iPads. People using their iPads to videotape the performance of kids. Or you'd be at a monument or something, like when we go to New York or we go someplace, and you'd see these people just holding up their iPad to take a picture of something. And I just think there's got to be a better way. And why would you choose to take a picture on your iPad as opposed to your phone or something a little more inconspicuous? Don't use your big old iPad and lift it up for the world to see to take the picture.
I like that your iPad is big.
It keeps getting bigger.
Bigger and bigger. You need to get a mini iPad or something.
You really do. Don't take pictures with your iPad.
No, it is kind of, it's cumbersome with people behind you.
Yeah, well,
you might as well take it to the Hollywood Bowl, start talking, and take a picture with your iPad.
Well, especially when, because you're these little kids, and you can't see your child because the person in front of you is using their iPad to block any. It's not a good.
Come on, be considerate.
Pick another way. There's lots of ways you can take pictures.
Okay, my thing is a weird thing, and Jess, I really like fashion stuff. Like I like to dress nice and do something. I like all my. I'm wearing all my
your t-shirts,
themed t-shirts through our show so far, but. When I go out, I like to wear like a dress shirt and nice jeans and boots or dress shoes or something. I like that. But one of my things is kind of irking me.
Okay.
And it's very popular. Everyone does it. If you watch Scandal, every episode. It is to pick a shirt with this crazy pattern and then get a tie with another different crazy pattern, sometimes different color. And then, you have like a pocket square or a handkerchief or a letter home that's a different color also in your pocket. And it is like, what is happening? And people are like, oh, it's so in right now. I'm like, and for someone who's a little OCD.
A little?
Stop it. It's like, I need you to match those things. Like your paisley shirt and your checkered this and your striped this. I'm like,
it's the patterns? It's too much patterns? Or is it the color?
But it's all of it.
Oh.
It's like, this is blue and this is blue. Like, yes, those are two different blues that you shouldn't wear together. And also they should be the same pattern.
Oh. A tie and shirt, the same pattern?
No. You should do, I would think, if you were doing a patterned shirt, you would do a solid tie.
Okay.
Or if you were doing a solid shirt, then do whatever color type. Not like, but it's like so distinctive, the design, that you're like, whoa. And then the shirt is so distinctive, design that, whoa. And so it's too much.
Maybe that's the reaction they're looking for. They're wanting the whoa.
And you know what I say after that whoa? Gross. So it's not like whoa, I like it. It's like gross.
All right.
I don't.
Well, you don't have to.
I don't like it. If you're doing it at home, don't show me. All right. So I think that's our show.
That's our show.
So now go pick a theater and go see a show.
Any show.
Any show. Have a good week.